Welcome back to day 11 of Shift in Perspective. Today, we're talking about one of the most common Korean expressions, 괜찮아. Chances are you've translated it like this before. It's okay. Does it sound natural? Actually, yes. Native speakers will understand exactly what you mean, but there's something interesting. Even though it's okay is correct, native speakers often use different expressions in these situations. By the end of this video, you'll understand why, and you'll learn natural ways to express this idea in everyday situations. Let's take a look. Imagine you're at a cafe with your American friend Marcus. You're about to grab your coffee when Marcus accidentally bumps into your arm. A little coffee spills. Marcus immediately says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." You smile and reply, "It's okay." Marcus looks a little worried. "Are you sure?" And now you're thinking, wait, I already said it's okay. So why does he still feel bad? So what's happening? Here's the key. In Korean, when someone apologizes, we often just say, 괜찮아. Most learners translate that as, it's okay. But what we're often really expressing is, I'm okay. I'm not upset. We're telling the other person that we're fine. But native speakers often go one step further. They're not just thinking about how they feel, they're also thinking, how can I make this person feel better? That's why you'll often hear expressions like, no worries, don't worry about it, you're good. Now, you're good doesn't literally mean you're a good person. It's a casual way to tell someone, you don't need to worry, you're not in trouble. These expressions are all about reassuring the other person. Now, you might be wondering, which one should I use? The good news is, you don't have to overthink it. No worries, don't worry about it, and you're good can all be used when someone apologizes or feels bad. They all send a similar message. They're all ways to reassure the other person. For example, Marcus says, "Oh, I'm sorry I spilled your coffee." You can say, "No worries, don't worry about it," or "You're good." All of them sound natural. And what about "it's okay"? It's okay is still completely natural. Native speakers use it too. For example, Marcus says, "Sorry, I forgot to bring your book." You reply, "It's okay." Here you're simply saying, the mistake is not a big deal. You're saying you're not upset about it. You can also say, "It's okay, no worries." This is actually very natural too. You're first saying that you're okay with what happened, and then you're reassuring the other person that they don't need to worry. So here's today's shift in perspective. When Korean speakers say, 괜찮아, they're often thinking, I'm okay. But native speakers often take it one step further. They also think, how can I make this person feel better? So the next time someone says, I'm sorry, don't just think, how do I say 괜찮아? Think, how can I help this person stop worrying? It's a small shift in thinking, but it makes your English sound much more natural. Because you're no longer just translating Korean into English. You're thinking the way native speakers do. If you'd like to explore more English expressions through native speaker thinking, with more real-life examples, more everyday situations, and deeper explanations, you can check out my free ebook through the pinned link below. This was day 11. In day 12, we'll look at another simple Korean expression, 왜, and you'll see why native speakers often ask something completely different instead. Stop translating English, start thinking like a native, and I'll see you in day 12.